So apparently, a lot of changes are coming to GTA Online. I'm just hearing about this now, so I'm going to be learning about it with you right now. Boost your nightclub's popularity and bring in doubled daily income. I covered the weekly update stuff, but apparently in the newswire, there's more stuff. Funnily enough, though, it was like a week ago, I sent an email to the people I know at Rockstar complaining that the nightclub career progress takes way too long. Saying like, hey, this is crazy. It takes like 3 to 5 times longer than every other business. What the hell's up with that? And then the next bonus is the nightclub. Is that a coincidence? Probably, yeah. Get double warehouse stock and nightclub goods plus discounts and nightclub properties and more. It'll be at the bottom. None of this really matters. Okay, fine. We've already covered all this nightclub stuff because it's in the weekly update video, which you guys have not seen, but you know. Okay, upcoming improvements and adjustments. We are constantly working to make GTA Online a better experience for all players. This includes rebalancing, targeting cheaters and other players negatively impacting the game, and striving to make all experiences as accessible as possible so everyone can have fun and earn GTA dollars no matter how they choose to play. So as you guys know, I did a Twitch drop thing with Rockstar recently, and they not only asked me for feedback on that collaboration between Rockstar and content creators, but also for general feedback on GTA Online. My email is very long that I put in response. I said my complaints about GTA Online these days are either really specific bugs or things that cannot possibly be fixed this late in the game's lifespan. For example, peer-to-peer is terrible, laggy, glitchy, and causes a lot of the security issues on PC. Also, the game's gunplay and movement mechanics are quite simple compared to modern titles, but that's just because it has its foundation set in 2013. Obviously, GTA 6 will improve that. The other things I mentioned were the Numero Uno achievement, the Dancing Award for the nightclub, the Coin Purse Award for the Wizards Ruined game, the nightclub career progress taking a bazillion years because of the 50 million, not including passive money, the career progress requiring 25 adversary modes, but they removed all the adversary modes, and the monkey business bug for single player. If you don't know about these things, you probably don't watch a lot of my content, but all these things are mentioned in the awards, career progress, and achievements series. And those were just like the 6 majorly bug things that came to mind. They seem quite receptive though to my feedback. I also mentioned that I know the names of a lot of modders. Can I give you these names? And he's like, oh, you can report them in game. I didn't want to tell him that the system I use prevents them from joining my game, but I can see their names. So because they don't join the game, I can't report them. But he followed up again. He's like, oh yeah, well, if you have names of modders and stuff, sure, send them along and we'll investigate the accounts. I'm like, you beauty. Why didn't I tell him? Because I don't like to explain how I prevent modders from joining my system. Because while it isn't a mod menu, I don't want Rockstar changing something about it to prevent it from working. I'm pretty sure it's not against TOS, but I want like the dude to have to like keep a secret for me or something. I asked my guy if it kept like a recording of all the modders who have attempted to join, but we never bothered to do that. So in the future, we might get modders' names and send them to Rockstar. We'll see. But yeah, so that's my experiences with Rockstar recently. So continuing from the newswire, starting next week, we will be doubling base payouts for special vehicle work, mobile operations missions, and casino work and story missions. All bail office targets, a super yacht life, and project overthrow missions will also receive a 50% boost. I assume that means permanently. This is also weird because I'm writing a video like what things I want improved for GTA 6. And this is actually one of the things where I want them to work to make old content still at least somewhat viable in current day. It's crazy they're doing this purely by coincidence. And I just written that down. Because on some level, it doesn't matter if you have a huge variety of content, if a significant portion of it is not worth doing for practical reasons, or you simply can't get sufficient people to do it with you, right? To get sufficient people to do it with you, it has to have some practical reason for it to be done. While GTA Online is a mature game, it has so much content. So much of it is like, why would you do it? You'd be effectively losing money by opportunity cost. You can either make $1 million over there an hour, or you can get 100,000 an hour. Why would you do the 100,000? In addition to these payout boosts, we will be adjusting vehicle pricing so that certain vehicles are more accessible and at prices that better reflect their value. Oh, good. This will include lowering the price of over 30 vehicles, including the Overflod Imorgan and Trojan Tyrus supercar and the Brute Police Riot, along with many others, while the Mammoth F-160 Raiju fighter jet will be increasing to reflect its oversized utility and performance. I don't like the Raiju. To be honest with you though, when I start using it, I actually do kind of like it. I still much prefer the Sparrow. Sparrow takes less time to get in and out, and the Raiju doesn't spawn close enough to you. But once you're in it, it's pretty cool. And I guess it depends what you're doing as well. It's clearly a good vehicle. So what is this in relation to exactly? I've argued before, it feels like for some vehicles, there's no reason to get them. As in there are just other vehicles that are better for the same price. Is this to make the pricing more reflect the capabilities of the vehicles? I guess some of those cars are incredibly expensive. Yeah, that must be it. Like at one point in time, you'd have a car that was like the top of the top best cars ever. and they just left the price as is. So even if it gets overshined, it just stays super expensive. Some cars that are NPC level cost over 1.5 mil. Yeah, like that must be this. Yeah, they should do this more often, honestly. If anything, like the second, like the best car is no longer the best, they should give it a huge discount permanently. On top of that, we will also continue to clamp down on players who abuse vehicle resale exploits by limiting vehicle resale values. I guess this does kind of suck for the average player who just wants to get some of their money back for selling their vehicles. There was that time where I was trying to sell all my excess vehicles, and it annoyed me that I couldn't get a lot, like I could sell a couple each day. When it says they're limiting vehicle resale values, isn't it already quite limited? We continuously debated how much money you actually get, but it was like, what, 60%, 50%, then 5% or something, some nonsense, and then 0%. It was already very low. Yeah, already every time you sell a vehicle, it costs less and then it's zero. So how much more lower can this go? I've also never used these vehicle resale exploits, so I imagine this is more of a thing on console. There's also plenty more to look forward to in GTA Online, including a variety of special events and celebrations, along with an exciting new update this summer. Cool. When's summer in America again? June. And currently it's May. So that's next month. Wow. So this might be the final update. New plaque. Do they continue to add new career progress? I know they add awards with new updates. Does each update have a career progress associated with it? Yes? Huh. I haven't been focusing on career progress since they did a major update. They did for Mansions DLC? True. I'm running out of time to get all this done. I wonder what they're going to do for it. It'd be so good to have Michael, Trevor, and Franklin together in their own DLC. It's possible. It is possible. And they go into a lot more events, the three actors these days together. And there's always the possibility that Rockstar's like, look, we have to bring them all back and have some enemies attack Franklin's home and have them all go to Franklin's house to defend his home. And that's it. That's the entirety of the information about the update. What a tease. What sucks, right, is the email that we get covers everything up to here. So everything up here is what it covers. I would at least like the GTA Plus stuff to be in that email. But like the email given to creators on that list, that's like an old thing. This is newer stuff, I think, in terms of the procedures at Rockstar. And I'm surprised they haven't updated it. Do you guys know GTA 6 coming soon? I still wonder what kind of support GTA Online is going to get when GTA 6 comes out. Okay, so this is the GTA Plus newswire. Claim a free Ubermark Sentinel GTS with GTA Plus. Dominate the carpool lane in the Ubermark Sentinel GTS Sports. Free for all GTA Plus members to claim from the Vinewood Club car showroom through June 10. Members also get new free Junk X Jackal gear, Carmelian paints, discounts on executive offices, bonuses on Junk Energy time trials, and skydives and more. Hell yeah, gonna start doing some skydives, let's go! Is this vehicle gonna be new, top of the line in any category or something? Where's Bruffy? It's nice, but not fast. I suppose one reason why they would want to continue supporting GTA Online is because like shareholders, stakeholders and company love subscription revenue, just consistent revenue that comes in on a regular basis. And if GTA 6, at least the single player, doesn't have anything to offer in regards to GTA Plus, potentially a lot of people will unsubscribe or whatever, and that would not look good on the balance sheet. So giving people still a reason to play GTA Online will at least keep more subscribers around, right? Experience peak efficiency in the Ubermark Sentinel GTS. Seize the upper hand in the cockpit of the Ubermark Sentinel GTS. Stop saying Ubermark Sentinel GTS. This is the fourth time. It's fifth time if you include the title and the website name. 6 times. An import transplanted from the Autobahn to the Great Ocean Highway with devastating effects. Autobahn is Germany, which is why there's an U like this. GTA Plus members can claim theirs free of charge from the Vinewood Car Club's showroom floor or Legendary Motorsport. Trip up and trip out fellow drivers by dipping your ride in a magenta, cyan flip, chameleon paints and magenta, cyan flip, chameleon wheel paint, free at all vehicle workshops for GTA Plus members. New Junk X Jackal racing gear. Crack open a 64-ounce can of concentrated caffeine and take part in some reckless endangerment for the sake of sponsored content with the Junk X Jackal tee and Junk X Jackal white pants added to GT Plus members' wardrobes free of charge this month. I would never wear this. Junk energy bonuses. Climb cliffs, use your e-bike's battery to time boost, and don't go over the handlebars in Junk energy time trials, paying out double rewards. Also, GT Plus members can claim a free coil Junk energy inductor from pedal and metal cycles. Spit in gravity's face and try to zoom back to Earth safely in Junk energy skydives to earn 4 times rewards, risking life and limb. Executive office discounts. Upgrade to a life of white-collar crime by shopping for executive office properties and their upgrades and modifications, all 60% off for GTA Plus members through June 10. Who has GTA Plus but not an executive office? Find me this person. 2 times on import-export? What? No! I just finished this! I spent days grinding this! Were you crazy? Nah! This would have saved me so much time. It was so painful to do. There's a 48-minute cooldown on selling cars. And if you change session, it goes up by like 10 minutes. It was so painful. Sure, someone at Rockstar saw me suffering and they're like, look, DarkViper has suffered, so other people in the future won't suffer. We'll save them. DarkViper can't save himself, but he can save others. Use the Secure Serve computer in your executive office to launch special vehicle work and earn 2 times rewards, while also unlocking trade price discounts for related vehicles. And much more! GT Plus members receive an automatic monthly infusion of $500,000 delivered to their Maze Bank accounts upon billing, along with access to special members-only shark cards with 15% GT Plus money bonus cash. Remotely managing business staff, claim outstanding earnings, request vehicles, and more with the Vinewood Club app on your in-game phone. You'll see me using this all the time. Plus, take advantage of an extra lucky wheel spin every day at the Diamond Casino and Resort. Like, this is just broken on my account, right? I don't get this lucky spin, but luckily for me, I am the son of John Rockstar, so because of that, I get a second spin. Everyone else just gets it because they have GTA Plus, but not me. Special discounts at the gun van. It's so weird. It's like 30% off the stun gun. Special discounts. And a collection of Rockstar Games titles to download and play in the GTA Plus games library. There was no more additional information here. Person in chat who said there was more information here just scammed me into advertising GTA Plus. They did say the car name like 15 times though. True. As I'm finally getting towards the end of the career progress, I've got like 6 more things to do. I hope whatever Rockstar adds with the next update is not amazingly tedious to do. I hope it's just like a nice fun walk in the park, collect some cool things, get some nice stuff, and I hope the update is amazing. Bring back Trevor and Davey. Hell, bring back the ghost of Steve Haynes. Why not?